Hey Brandon, if you're like me, you've noticed all sorts of green bars and lines and dotted white lines and stuff all over Pasadena on the streets. They're suddenly cropping up everywhere, and I look at them and I'm like, I don't know what this is all about. I just keep on going, right? I have no clue what they are. So, in the city manager's newsletter, which was just issued last night, there's a note here about recent discussions have been raised about how to navigate the broken white lines at the ends of bicycle lanes. No one has a clue, right? I mean, I don't anyway. So I thought what would be a great story would be to read carefully the city manager's newsletter, item number 2, right here, and then what they do. This is the introductory letter. So here's item number 2, and then also they've included more. If you go down farther in here, you will see they have a fuller memo from Steve Mermel from Fred Doc, who is the head of the Department of Transportation. So there's a little bit more information, and there's a reference to the California Driver's Handbook, pages 39 and 40. Okay, so that's about it. I don't think there's anything else here about it. Oh yeah, there is. I'm wrong. I'm always wrong. There's more from him here. Okay, cool. Green Link benefits. Oh, there's a picture that's awful. Uh, there we go. So that's it. So if you can look in the document that I'm attaching, this SR10 proposal has like nothing to do with it. It's stuck in the middle for no known reason. But you've got the Green Bike Lanes memo from July the 14th. And then you've got the November 8th memo. And I was hoping you could take some pictures of some of these green bars in Pasadena. I'm hoping you might be able to talk to, I would recommend you call Lieutenant Gordikian and ask him to talk about it, or if he can refer you to Pete Hedema, who is probably the watch commander today, but used to be head of traffic section. I don't know if the traffic section is working today, is what I'm trying to say, because the city doesn't work today, so this will have to be done strictly with the police and private sources as well as this document. But the bottom line is just wondering, oh, maybe at the Veterans Day thing you'll see someone from the city too. That might be good. Also, Boyer or somebody might be there. You could catch him for a statement. I love seeing people at public meetings. I just kind of ambush them. But anyway, the idea would be to collect as much research and photographic examples of what we're supposed to do, and just to prepare a story that basically says, do you really know what those funky gray lines on the street these days really mean, and how to drive in them? And this would be written for both bike groups and for drivers. And speaking of which, I think it would be good to call bike groups and talk to bikers. Do bikers understand them? Do they help bikers? Are they a gigantic pain in the noggin, or do they really help? And David Cross can refer you to a number of bicycle organization fanatic people. So that's basically this. It's just, you've seen these green blobs on the street. Do you know what they are? Do you know how to drive? Are you breaking the law?